Hey, Dr. Hadeli here. I'm the founder of Healthy and Strong Kids Online, and I help parents like you who have concerns about the future of their children. As someone who is a parenting coach and online educator, I want to reassure you that if you have the right tools and the right guidance, you are able to raise your child with confidence. And let me tell you, during these times, many times, sometimes we're not sure about what is right and what is not. You find all sorts of answers in the internet, but the right guidance, you need to find it from an expert. So, as someone who has been working as a pediatrician for over 15 years, I have tons of experience. I actually help thousands of parents, and I've seen like thousands of kids from birth until 21-year-old. And today I just want to give you a few tips. I want to talk about the 6 skills or habits that a successful parent should develop. And let me tell you, this is very important, and you start developing these habits or skills from birth and many times before birth. The first one is bounding. Creating this bounding with your child is key. This is very important because this creates this relationship. And bounding starts by the first touch. And believe it or not, you can start bounding before your baby is even born, in mommy's belly. So if you're the mommy, then you can actually start feeling the feelings that you have. Your baby feels them as well. But after birth, you want to start like creating that eye-to-eye contact, that little touches to your baby's cheek, holding his little hand. When your baby's hand is open, you will notice that if you put your finger, he's gonna close, and that is a reflex. But that also creates bounding. The second one is communication, and you start communicating with your baby from before your baby is born. You can read when you're pregnant. Your husband can read, can talk to your baby, can touch your belly, and your baby is listening to you, and this is important. But then when your baby is born, reading to your baby before going to sleep, or talking to your baby, like creating that communication is important. And that is key also for the social and communication skills that are part of the milestones your baby is gonna have. So that was number 2. So number three is allowing your baby to face challenges and resolve problems on its own. What do I mean by that? When your baby is crawling, when your baby is starting to pull himself to stand or trying to walk, you don't want to be overprotecting your baby. You want to, of course, keep a safe environment. Of course, take away little objects that your baby can reach out and choke on. But you want to let your baby be able to fall and stand up, pull himself up, walk. So you want to create that environment for your baby, where you create just the safety environment, but you let your baby solve its own problem. So that's important. Number 4 will be establish routines. And this is key. I get a lot of moms that come to me with concerns about sleeping. That's the most common. And sleep, actually, you create patterns of sleeping. And the sleep routine starts, and the patterns start within within the last trimester of life of your baby in uterus. So that last month of your pregnancy is key, because the sleep patterns are developing. So you wanna sleep the best you can and try to have a regular routine. So when your baby comes out of your belly, you can also establish a routine for your baby. Baby won't know when it's daytime and nighttime, so you have to help your baby and redirect your baby with that. So creating this routine, and I have actually a whole video that is all about sleep routines, and also sleep regression. So if you wanna check it out, it's in my Facebook group. I'm gonna put the link at the end in the comments. But creating routines, not only routine for sleep, but also routine for feeding. When it's around the 5-6 month old, when you start feeding your baby, you also wanna create good sleeping patterns and sleeping habits as well. So all those are routines for going to bed, routines for like when you're potty training. So this is important. Okay. And so number 5, another skill or habit that a successful parent needs is to reinforce rules. You want to be the one who rules. You don't want to let your baby to rule. Yeah, a 2-year-old looks cute when it says no, or it says everything is mine, but you have to teach your baby that there are rules. So this is very important. Okay. And when you set rules, you want to reinforce them, but at the same time there's situations where you have to be flexible. Also, rules regarding the food. Babies will have periods where they are picky eaters. So I face this a lot about a mom telling me, but if I don't give her what she wants, she won't eat. Really? No, you have to actually teach your baby. As long as your baby is thriving well, is growing well, is not starving, when your baby is hungry, baby's gonna eat what you offer. So you have to stick to those rules, okay? But at the same time, remember, be flexible. And number 6 is that you wanna discipline with love. Discipline with love. So not spanking, not basically being telling your child not to do something, but do not explain. As I said, the number 2 was about communication. Talking with your child, no matter how old your child is very important, because believe it or not, they start to understand. Okay, so to summarize, those 6 important skills or habits a successful parent needs are: 1, start bounding from the beginning and even from before delivery, okay? And that applies for mom and dad. 2, communication, okay? Talking, reading, spending quality time with your child, and also communicating when you have to discipline, okay? Number 3, allow your baby to face challenges, to solve problems. You just make sure that it's in a safe environment, that everything around is okay, but you have to let your baby or your kid, your infant, your toddler, your child solve their own problems. This is important. You don't want to raise kids that they don't know in the future how to solve their own problems or make decisions. Number 4 is that you want to have rules, okay? And those, number 4, I'm sorry, it was establish routines for sleep, routines for potty training, routines for eating. That is important, okay? You establish those healthy eating habits, that healthy lifestyle from the beginning. And the first year is critical. This is critical because it's when the milestones are developing, the brain is developing. Number 5 is enforce rules, okay? But at the same time, be flexible. And number 6, discipline with love, okay? I hope this was helpful. If you feel that this can be helpful for someone else, someone you know, please share this video with them. And if you're not part of my community yet, I have a free Facebook group where I go live once a week, and I actually give you helpful tips. And also you can ask questions, and the questions you ask help me to know what you want to learn, and help me to give you better content, give you value. Because as the founder of Healthy and Strong Kids, my mission is to help parents to raise their children to be happy, healthy, strong, and mostly be protected from danger. And you need to know what the danger is to be able to protect your child. So I'm very happy to see you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.